So here we're going to practice what we call a split stance and a split squat. So a split stance is here if I'm just holding myself with my legs separated, one forward, one back. And a split squat is if I take this on the move, right? And I take myself up and down the elevator, really relying mostly on this front leg to do the work. The goal here is to feel my foot in the ground, nice and stable, and to feel my lead, the butt cheek of the lead leg helping to lift and lower me into this position, to really connect those two elements, right? So I'm negotiating my body weight over my foot and feeling some of the major players, in this case the glutes, helping me lift and lower off the ground. A good way that we can connect to the glute, the butt cheek, in this position before we begin, is to begin in a seat. So what I have done here is I'm sitting on the edge of my chair, okay? So I have one butt cheek on, one butt cheek off, okay? In this case, my left butt cheek on, my right butt cheek off. This is to give my right leg a little bit of freedom to sit back and behind me so that I can focus on this lead leg, in this case, my left leg, and begin to load up that butt cheek and feel my foot and my butt cheek working together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the side version here. Okay, so here I am. I feel nice and stable in that chair. I don't feel like I'm tipping over. I've got a little bit of room to sneak my right leg back behind me. And I don't know if you can see on the camera, but my toes are facing the ground. They are going to take a little bit of the work in a moment, but not too much. This front leg, I don't have this foot too far in front of my knee. I have it tucked back at least under my knee, preferably even a little bit further here. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach the hands forward, like you've found an object there in front of you that you want, okay? And we're going to continue to reach those hands forward, and we're going to stay nice and tall in the spine as we fold, right? If I only curl from the back, I'm not really giving this butt stuff, my glutes, a chance to wind nice and tight and take the work. It's all coming from the spine. So we're going to keep a nice tall spine. What helps with that is eyes forward, hands forward. I'm going to take a breath in. With an exhale, I'm going to fold forward here. I really want that object I'm reaching for, so chest tall. And if we keep going, we're going to feel maybe some butt cheek stuff start to turn on. Good. Another breath in. And then with an exhale, I want you to give your weight to this front foot. We're trying to load it. So we're going to let our body weight shift forward, and we're going to lift the butt an inch out of the chair. And right now we should feel a good bit of work in the butt cheek, a good bit of work in the hamstring and the quad, and that foot should feel solid in the ground. We're stacked over it. And you're going to hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Holding, holding, holding. That heel is grounded into the floor. The balls of the feet are grounded into the floor. Hold, hold, hold. And then pull back down to the chair. 2 to 3 repetitions for each leg. At 10 seconds, up to 20 seconds is a great place to start for strengthening that butt cheek and really feeling it in that position. To take this on the go, we have a couple alternatives, or we have a couple options. We can start standing, right, and take a moment to get that foot back. If balance is an issue, feel free to hold on to something. You can grab broomsticks, the sides of a hallway. You can grab 2 chairs on either side is a good option here. But feel free to grab onto something and stabilize. So one way to begin is to take the working foot, the one that we want to work, keep that in the front and sneak the other one back, staying on the toes. From here, we're going to look for the same thing, a little bit of load over that front foot, and then take the elevator down. If this knee was the elevator, we're taking this elevator down, looking for some of those same butt cheek feels that we just had in the chair. Tapping down, breath in, coming back up. That's 1 repetition. We can also start on the ground. So to find ourselves on the ground, we're going to get 1 foot forward. Awesome. Pull the chest tall, set. Big breath in. And then find that foot, right? I'm gonna give my weight to this foot. It's like I'm trying to crush a bug, okay? There's a bug under my heel, there's a bug under my foot. I really wanna squish it. And then I'm gonna get my body weight over that foot to really do the job. And now I'm gonna turn the volume up on how much I'm squishing that bug until I begin to float up off the ground. And what we're looking for here is smoothness and control over the velocity. Right, so I want a nice smooth lift off that ground to standing. Bonus points is to then go in reverse and lower yourself back down. Excelente.